This Great Day St. Louis kitchen segment is brought to you by More for Less Remodeling. Get more for less.
Speaking of food and fun, Independence Day coming up fast. It's this Friday, of course, but here in St. Louis, we go big with Celebrate St. Louis on both July 3rd and 4th, so tomorrow and Friday. We're talking music, we're talking fireworks, a drone show, and of course, a whole lot to eat. And when we think food on the 4th of July, one specific menu item always comes to mind. You know what I'm talking about, hot dogs. We are thrilled to have a twofer this morning. We got Steve Ewing from the Steve Ewing Band and, of course, owner of Steve's Hot Dogs. If you check Wikipedia, the guy basically invented hot dogs. I've just read that online. He's in the kitchen, sponsored by More for Less Remodeling, along with Jessica Fox with Celebrate St. Louis. These two are here to tell us what to expect during the big Independence Day celebration in downtown St. Louis. Nice to have you both here.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
First of all, I got to brag on you for a second. You're serving up food, but you're also performing?
Yeah, we'll be playing on the 4th of July. We're playing at about 5:30.
What is the, okay, so you're no stranger to the stage, but doing it in this town on this particular holiday, there's got to be something extra special.
It's a huge deal. So this is part of, if you're a St. Louisan, this is part of tradition for you.
Yeah.
Going down to the river for it, under the arch, and watching live music. So it's a big deal, big time.
I think for a lot of people watching, Steve's Hot Dogs is a big part of our tradition here in St. Louis too.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a part of the festivities. What are you going to be serving up while you're out there?
So we got a lot of dogs out there, but two that we're going to feature are definitely our St. Louis kind of Chicago style. This is our take on Chicago dog.
Nice.
But our big one here is the St. Louis style dog.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, and so this was actually by the mayor and by the Board of Aldermen, decreed as the official hot dog of St. Louis. Yes.
There's a framed proclamation
It
somewhere
sure
that
is,
says
yes.
this is is that bacon on top
It
of it?
sure is.
God bless America on Independence Day and every day. Jessica,
Every day, yeah.
I want to shift it over to you. What do you mind? There's always something new. You guys find great ways to reinvent and unite this community that we're all so proud of. What are you most excited about for Celebrate St. Louis?
Well, hot dogs for sure.
Well, sure, of course.
But
that alone.
This year we are actually bringing a new component into our programming, which is going to be that drone show, that Superman-themed drone show on July 4th before the fireworks. I think it's just going to be an amazing addition to programming, and I believe it's the first drone show in the city of St. Louis. And
I don't recall.
Yeah, and can you just imagine that framed by that iconic arch? It's going to be fantastic.
One of the best backdrops in all of America.
100%.
Maybe planet Earth. So just to be clear, there's fireworks Thursday night and Friday night.
Yes,
but
there is.
The drone show is kind of a Friday night exclusive. Right?
Friday night exclusive, drone show, July 4th. We'll move right into the fireworks after that.
That's a reason to go both nights.
It
right?
is.
Because it's going to be a unique experience both of those nights.
Fantastic music both nights,
Yep.
fireworks both nights. We're super excited.
And of course, I know it's always a priority for you guys. Every year, Celebrate St. Louis has a special ceremony to honor the troops. Tell us about what you have planned this year.
We've actually expanded that programming in this year as well. So on both days, we're going to have our Hands On for Heroes exhibit up on the Arch grounds, where we'll be featuring a number of different nonprofits from the St. Louis area that support our veterans. We are going to be doing a Veterans Recognition event on July 3rd, which is focusing on local veterans in the community that are thriving. And so we're really excited about that. And then on the 4th of July, we'll be doing our traditional Salute for St. Louis, or Salute for Soldiers. It's going to be in partnership with Irreverent Warrior. So we'll be, I believe, maybe right after Steve and his band's playing.
Between us and Stir.
Yes,
yeah.
between Steve and Stir, we'll be having our veterans up there on the stage, and we'll be doing our traditional ceremony to honor the veterans and everything that they do for our country.
Before we let you go, everybody watching is wondering, when should I get down there? Where do I park? Give us some tips and tricks from the pros.
So the best place to get information is celebratestlouis.org, as well as to follow us on social media, because we'll be updating the community. Any changes, anything like that, you're going to be able to get that. Facebook, Instagram, all of those things. But I would say take a look at traffic closures. They are listed on the website. Make sure that you know where you're going to park before you go down there. Look at the different parking garages. Consider the Metro Link. It's going to be one of the easiest ways to get down there and to get off of the premises after the fireworks. But celebratestlouis.org is the best place to get all of the information for the 2-day event.
In real time. If anything changes, it'll be there first. Jessica,
100%.
Steve, thank you guys both.
Thanks for having me on. It's great.
St. Louis
Thank you.
It's
awesome.
This is going to be great. Celebrate St. Louis kicks off tomorrow night at 4. Again, fireworks will end the night. And then again on Friday at 2, things blast off again. Then you got a drone show and fireworks to end Friday night. CelebrateSt. Louis.org. That's the website for more information, but you can also find this segment on our website. As soon as the show's over, we'll post it, firstalert4.com/greatday.